Qur'an chapter 22, Surah Al-Hajj, translation by Muhammad Al-Amrani. In the name of God, the most compassionate, the most merciful. O mankind, fear your sustainer. Verily the earthquake of the hour is a tremendous thing. On the day you behold it, every nursing mother will forget her suckling, and every pregnant woman will drop her burden, and you will see people as if they were drunk, while they are not drunk. But the punishment of God is severe. And among people there are such as dispute about God without knowledge and follow every rebellious devil. It has been decreed for him that whosoever takes him for a friend, he will lead him astray and guide him to the suffering of the blazing fire. O mankind, if you are in doubt about resurrection, consider that we have created you from dust, then from a drop of sperm, then from a clot of blood, then from a lump of flesh partly formed and partly unformed, so that we might make things clear to you, and we cause to remain in the wombs whatever we will for a term appointed, and then we bring you forth as infants, that you may grow and reach your full strength. And among you there are some who die, and some who are brought back to the most abject state of old age, so that they know nothing after having once had knowledge. And further, you can see the earth dry and lifeless. But when we send down rain upon it, it stirs and swells and brings forth every kind of lovely vegetation. That is because God is the truth, and he gives life to the dead, and he has power over all things. And so it is that the hour will surely come, there is no doubt about it, and that God will raise up those who are in the graves. Yet among people there are those who argue about God without knowledge, without guidance, and without an enlightening book, turning his side in arrogance to lead others astray from the path of God. He will have disgrace in this world, and on the day of resurrection we shall make him taste the punishment of the burning fire. And it will be said to him, "This is for what your own hands have sent forth, for indeed God is never unjust to his servants." And among people there are those who worship God as it were on the edge. If good befalls them, they are content with it. But if a trial befalls them, they turn back on their faces, losing both this world and the hereafter. That is the most evident loss. They call upon, besides God, that which can neither harm them nor benefit them. That is the farthest point of straying. They call upon those whose harm is closer than their benefit. How evil is such a patron, and how evil is such a close companion! Verily, God will admit those who believe and do righteous deeds into gardens beneath which rivers flow. Truly God does whatever he wills. Whoever thinks that God will not help him in this world and the hereafter, let him stretch a rope to the sky, then cut it off, and let him see whether his scheme will remove that which enrages him. Thus we have sent it down as clear signs, and verily God guides whom he wills. Indeed, those who believe and those who are Jews and the Sabians and the Christians and the Magians and those who ascribe partners to God, God will judge between them on the day of resurrection. Verily, God is a witness over all things. Do you not see that all that is in the heavens and all that is on earth prostrates itself before God, the sun and the moon, the stars and the mountains, the trees and the animals, and many people? But there are many on whom the punishment has become due, and whoever God humiliates, none can honour him. Verily, God does whatever he wills. These two groups, the believers and the disbelievers, dispute about their sustainer. But as for those who disbelieve, garments of fire will be cut out for them, and boiling water will be poured over their heads. Whatever is in their bellies, and their skins will be melted by it. And for them are maces of iron. Whenever they wish to escape from it, from anguish, they will be driven back into it, and it will be said to them, "Taste the punishment of burning." Verily, God will admit those who believe and do righteous deeds into gardens beneath which rivers flow. They will be adorned therein with bracelets of gold and pearls, and their garments therein will be of silk. And they are guided to pure words, and they are guided to the path of the praiseworthy. Indeed, those who disbelieve and hinder others from the path of God and from the sacred mosque, which we have made for all people, whether resident or visitor alike, whoever seeks to deviate therein by wrongdoing, we will make him taste a painful punishment. And when we designated for Abraham the site of the house, saying, "Do not associate anything with me," And purify my house for those who perform tawaf and those who stand in prayer and those who bow and prostrate. And proclaim to the people the Hajj. They will come to you on foot and on every lean camel. They will come from every distant pass, that they may witness benefits for themselves and mention the name of God on appointed days over what he has provided for them of sacrificial animals. So eat of them and feed the miserable and poor. Then let them complete the prescribed rites, fulfill their vows and circle the ancient house. That is so. And whoever honours the sacred ordinances of God, it is best for him in the sight of his sustainer, and permitted to you are grazing livestock, except what is recited to you. So avoid the uncleanliness of idols, and avoid false statements, inclining only to God, not associating anything with him. And whoever associates with God, it is as though he had fallen from the sky and was snatched by the birds or carried by the wind to a distant place. Thus whoever exalts the symbols of God, that is indeed from the piety of hearts. In them there are benefits for you until an appointed time, and then their place of sacrifice is at the ancient house. For every community we have appointed a sacred rite that they may invoke the name of God over the livestock that he has provided them. Your God is one God, so submit to him alone and give glad tidings to the humble ones, those whose hearts tremble when God is mentioned, who patiently endure whatever befalls them, who establish prayer and who spend from what we have provided them. The sacrificial camels we have appointed for you as symbols of God. In them there is much good for you, so mention God's name over them while they are lined up. Then once they have fallen lifeless on their sides, eat from them and feed the needy who do not ask, and the needy who do ask. Thus have we subjected them to you, that you may give thanks. It is not their meat nor their blood that reaches God, but rather it is your piety that reaches him. Thus has God subjected them to you, that you may glorify God for having guided you. And give glad tidings to the doers of good. God will indeed defend those who believe. Verily, God does not love anyone who is treacherous and ungrateful. Permission has been granted to those who are being fought against because they have been wronged, and verily God is capable of granting them victory. Those who have been driven from their homes unjustly only because they said, "Our sustainer is God." If it were not for God's repelling some people by means of others, monasteries, churches, synagogues and mosques, where the name of God is much remembered, would surely have been destroyed. Verily, God will help those who stand up for him. Indeed, God is all-powerful, almighty. They are those who, if we grant them authority in the land, establish prayer, give zakah, enjoin what is right, and forbid what is wrong. And to God belongs the ultimate outcome of all matters. If they reject you, then before them the people of Noah, Ad, and Thamud rejected their prophets, as did the people of Abraham and the people of Lot, the inhabitants of Midian, and Moses was also rejected. I granted respite to the disbelievers, but then I seized them. And how severe was my rejection! How many a town have we destroyed while it was unjust, and now it lies in ruins, its wells abandoned, and its lofty palaces empty. Did they not travel through the land, so that they might have hearts to understand with, or ears to hear with? For indeed it is not the eyes that are blind, but the hearts in the breasts that are blind. They ask you to hasten the punishment. But God will never fail in his promise, and truly a day with your sustainer is like 1,000 years of what you reckon. How many a town did we give respite while it was unjust, and then we seized it, and to us is the return. Say, O mankind, I am only a clear warner for you. For those who believe and do righteous deeds, for them there is forgiveness and a generous provision. But those who strive against our signs, seeking to frustrate them, they are the companions of the fire. And we did not send before you any messenger or prophet, except that, when he aspired, Satan cast into his aspiration. But God nullifies what Satan casts. Then God perfects his revelation, for God is all-knowing, all-wise. Thus God allows what Satan casts to become a trial for those whose hearts are diseased and hardened, for truly the wrongdoers are in deep opposition. And so that those who have been given knowledge may know that it is the truth from your sustainer, and so they believe in it, and their hearts are humbled to it. And indeed God guides those who believe to a straight path. And those who disbelieve will continue to be in doubt about it until the hour comes upon them suddenly, or there comes to them the punishment of a barren day. To God belongs the dominion on that day. He will judge between them. Those who believed and did righteous deeds will be in gardens of delight, and those who disbelieved and denied our signs, for them will be a humiliating punishment. And those who emigrated for the sake of God, and were then killed or died, God will surely provide them with a good provision, for God is indeed the best of providers. He will surely admit them to a place they will be pleased with, and indeed God is all-knowing, forbearing. And whoever has retaliated with the equivalent of what he was made to suffer, and then has been wronged again, God will surely help him. Indeed, God is pardoning and forgiving. That is because God causes the night to enter the day, and the day to enter the night, and because God is hearing and seeing. That is because God is the truth, and whatever they invoke other than him is falsehood, and because God is the Most High, the Grand. Do you not see that God sends down water from the sky, and the earth becomes green? Indeed, God is subtle, all-aware. To him belongs whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on the earth, and indeed God is free of need, praiseworthy. Do you not see that God has subjected to you whatever is on the earth, and the ships that sail through the sea by his command? And he holds up the sky so that it does not fall upon the earth except by his permission. Indeed, God is to the people kind and merciful. And he it is who gave you life, then he will cause you to die. Then he will bring you to life again. Indeed, man is ungrateful. For every nation we have appointed rites which they perform, so do not let them dispute with you concerning the matter. And invite to your sustainer, for you are upon straight guidance. And if they argue with you, say, God knows best what you do. God will judge between you on the day of resurrection regarding that over which you used to differ. Do you not know that God knows what is in the heavens and the earth? Indeed, that is in a record. Indeed, that is easy for God. And they worship besides God that for which he has not sent down any authority, and of which they have no knowledge, and the wrongdoers will have no helper. And when our clear signs are recited to them, you recognize in the faces of those who disbelieve disdain. They can barely restrain themselves from assaulting those who recite to them our verses. Say, then shall I inform you of what is worse than that? The fire. God has promised it to those who disbelieve, and wretched is the destination. O mankind, a parable is set forth, so listen to it. Indeed, those whom you invoke besides God will never create as much as a fly, even if they gathered together for that purpose. And if the fly should steal anything from them, they could not recover it from it. Weak are the pursuer and the pursued. They have not esteemed God as he should be esteemed. Indeed, God is strong, mighty. God chooses messengers from the angels and from the people. Indeed, God is all-hearing, all-seeing. He knows what is before them and what is behind them. And to God are all matters returned. O you who believe, bow down and prostrate yourselves, and worship your sustainer, and do good so that you may succeed. And strive hard in God's cause as you ought to strive. He has chosen you, and he has not placed upon you any hardship in religion, the faith of your father Abraham. It is he who has named you Muslims, both before and in this scripture, so that the messenger may be a witness over you, and you may be witnesses over mankind. So establish prayer and give zakah, and hold fast to God. He is your protector, and what an excellent protector and excellent helper.